Yay.
I'm here with David.
Hello.
How are you, David?
I'm good.
I've not seen you since yesterday.
Since yesterday, yeah. Not to. We'll talk about yesterday because I think it's interesting because I think that was a learning experience for maybe both of us. But I talked with you like maybe 10 seconds ago about like, oh yeah, I usually write stuff in my notes app and then from like, oh, I should talk about this on the podcast, and then I never actually go and look at it. And then I opened up my notes app, and the first thing that greets me is, I'd rather have a good mashed potato than birthday cake. And I'm like,
What the fuck?
why did I'm sure there was a reason why I wrote that down, but I don't know why I wrote that down.
What the fuck? Whose birthday was this? But you're like,
It definitely wasn't my birthday. It's not been my birthday for months, and it wasn't at your birthday either, because that predates your birthday. So, so my question to pose to you is: would you prefer a good mashed potato versus a birthday cake? And weirdly enough, my answer is yeah, actually.
honestly, fuck me, dude. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Things, I don't like sweet things anyway. Like, I'm not the biggest fan.
I'm not a big fan of cake. No.
Okay. Yeah.
Mm.
I don't mind cake per se. I hate Japanese cake.
Yeah, I mean, oh god,
Yeah.
fucking pick any episode. I'm sure we shit on Japanese cake, but it's bad.
disgusting.
It's not good.
Cream. It's
Yeah,
so horrible.
it's gross.
Like, so I joined a cooking school recently. It's just ABC Cooking. That's it. Like, apparently ABC Cooking is.
Jordan's mic might be off. Well, it shouldn't be. It is picking him up.
Test.
It's picking you up in the recording, so it's definitely on my end here. Let me figure that out.
It could be something that's streaming, probably.
Yes, it is. No, it's me. Sorry.
There we go.
And now you should be able to hear Jordan, no problem. Correct?
Sorry about that. You guys good? Excellent.
I think it should be fine. I think I was streaming myself on the
there we
setup,
go. So you
I
turn
set
the
it to
one mic.
That
makes
one
sense.
channel.
I was like, oh yeah. So I joined a thing called ABC Cooking. For those who don't know, if you're ever in Japan, go to the top of any department store, and you're probably gonna find a thing called an ABC Cooking School. And I've never really got into one. I've never really like wanted to dive into the cooking that is ABC Cooking. But I was looking into one a couple of weeks ago, and the woman just popped out. And she was like, interested in cooking, and I'm like, well, yeah, I cook a lot. I have a cafe. We do it like pop up on the weekends. What do you guys do? And she's like, oh, we have this course where if you complete the course, you can basically get a license.
You're a chef now.
Yeah, basically, you get like a chef license in like whatever course.
Actually,
Deadly
like
serious.
a chef. What constitutes a chef license?
Listen, so you put you in the kitchen, you chef it up, and they go.
Are
"This
you
guy knows
allowed
what
to
he's
go?
doing."
I have a degree.
Nah.
We're not that far. We're not like cordon bleu.
No.
Okay.
You go. I got a piece of paper
Your
saying
department store cooking class
Yeah.
doesn't give you as much accreditation.
you get a piece of paper that says you're legally allowed to cook in kitchens and no one can stop you.
Oh, okay.
And I'll take one of those. That's pretty good.
Is that something you need? Because
No.
I was gonna say there's a lot of immigrants who work in kitchens everywhere in the world who definitely don't have that.
You definitely don't need it. Like, you do not need it. And I don't know a world in which I would need to get it to ever use it.
Yes.
But the woman who was like, gosh, she was so Genki. Like, classic Japanese, like, store Genki. But it's all very natural, which makes it, like, 10 times scarier. So, like, it's like, oh, my God, yeah. You can do this thing where, like, eventually you can, like, get this degree kind of thing. This paper and cooking. And I'm like, you're genuinely excited about this. That's really scary that you care this much about the business, but cool. And she's like, come do a free.
Well, it might be her business.
It's not. I asked. It's not.
Oh, okay.
She owns a ramen store, which is cool as fuck. Like, she's like the head chef of this ramen
Why the
place.
fuck is she teaching? Whatever.
I think
I
I think she just likes it. Like, I think she
Okay,
generally
sure.
just enjoys it. Basically,
goes from this to the ramen store at night. Probably.
Yeah. She does something similar to what we do with the cafe, but she does it more days a week. Where she
I see.
she's in the store like every other night, basically. It's cool. It's very interesting. But she was basically like, oh, do you want to come and like do like a test class just to see like what the school's about? I'm gonna say no to that. It's free food, free cooking. Sounds like fun. So I loaded in. We did a class. Turns out my cooking level is really good. You know this. We've cooked together before, and I've worked in kitchens before. So the food they're cooking there, we're going through it. She has all this ingredients down. I was like, oh, we're gonna make this. We're using this method. We're gonna make these as well. And this method. She's like, oh yeah. And I'm like, I know how to do this. This is not difficult at all. And she's like, okay, yeah. The base cooking class, which is like how to make curry from a roux. And I'm like, yeah, I know what a fucking roux is. Like, fuck off. How to make.
Are you making your own roux?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is
well,
cool.
That's different. That's different.
It's different. Yeah. It's cool. Like the teaching genuine cooking skills. Like just think where if you don't know how to cook, great little class to join, honestly. Like, it's really well done. But if you know how to cook, some of the basic cooking stuff, I'm like, I can look at a photo on your wall and I know exactly the process you're going through to make these items. So I was like, I'm not going to sign up. I don't really care enough to sign this class. It's kind of whatever.
Well, it'd be good to learn something that you don't know how to make.
Yeah. So we get to the bread. So these fuckers have an entire bread course. And she's like, oh yeah, our bread course is really interesting. And I'm like, show me the breads. And I'm thinking it's going to be like, oh, Japanese milk bread. Oh, a little bit of...
Yeah.
I mean, that was definitely there. But then it was stuff like, oh, how to make like these bakery quality pastries with like chocolate fillings and shit. And I'm like, okay, you're getting me now. This is like stuff. It's like, oh, you know, there's like salt breads you get from like the bakeries, like the little. They look like croissants, like rolls, but they're filled with like butter and salt and stuff.
Yeah. I mean like a chocolate crow or whatever.
Kind of,
what
yeah.
Is it called like a
coronet. Yeah, like coronet, siopan kind of thing.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
I made that like on my birthday in the morning, and the recipes they're using.
Is that where you were?
Yeah, I was
morning
making,
up.
Yeah, I was
okay, that's what you said. I was so confused. You're like, I'm making bread, and I was like, that's a. I mean, okay,
money?
Sure. Like that's a weird thing. Well, it's not. I guess it's not weird necessarily, but I'm like, that just seems very strange. That you're like, yeah, it's like 9 a.m. and I'm making bread. And I'm like.
I was also like rock star hungover that day as well making bread. It was fucking it was a hard morning, but the bread made it all worth in the end. But they do have like these massive like schools and like bread making stuff. So like the bread school is really cool, and that's kind of the only one I've dived into. Brother, I go into like my first lesson ever. I got this guy, and this guy has gone to 60 something lessons. He's been there for years apparently.
Okay.
So making bread, we got the teacher's table. Having a grand old time, you know, making the dough, yada yada. We get to the pit where you're deciding what shape your bread is going to take. And teacher's like, oh, Jordan, I see it's your first time ever in the school and it's your first official lesson. I'm like, yep. He's like, I recommend this style of bread, which is basically a big loaf tray, and you throw your shit inside of it, and we throw it in the oven.
And it's done. Yeah.
And it's done. And I'm like, I recommend personally that you shut the fuck up and show me to the hardest bread shape you got. And he's like, oh, but it's your first lesson. I'm like, and I'm paying for it. So how would you shut the fuck up?
Did he make you do like a fucking,
I got a photo.
I was going to say wiener schnitzel, but that's not. No. He made you do like one of those weird like German breads that are like crisscross. And
Yeah.
Like, one's a rye bread and one's a white bread, and you crisscross them and they're all over the plate. What the fuck is
they're
it?
fucking got him, dude. Yeah.
You might have to get closer to the camera. It's a little bit blown out.
It is basically like a...
It's like a donut meets a croissant.
It's like a ring bread with like, it's like layers and stripes on the outside. It's very cool. It looks like a ring goes. Imagine a donut and then someone somehow has ringed like a strip of dough all the way around through the hole and looped it. That is the shape for the podcast listeners. And that's what I wanted to make. And he's like, oh, that's the hardest shape we got. It's going to be so difficult for you to make that. I've not sat this guy down and let him know, bro, cooking is what I do. Like, this is like literally my hobby, and at one point was going to be my career until I decided kitchens are too stressful and I didn't want to die at the age of 35.
Yeah.
This other Japanese...
Or develop a methamphetamine habit.
Dude, or cocaine habit, honestly. In London...
Whatever works.
It's cocaine, 100%. This other Japanese guy at the table. Oh my God, I love this guy. But this guy is... He shares too much too quickly. I'll get there. So he goes... be careful, you know, I tried that when one of my first lessons and I made a real pig's ear of it. And I'm like, okay, I'm better than you. It's gonna be perfect. Shut the fuck up. Teacher jumps in, he does one. He's like, oh, that's how you do it. You know, I'll be back to come to check if you're doing it okay. I smashed 2 out. They're fucking perfect. He comes over, he's like, Which one's mine? And I'm like, that's right, dickhead. I'm step aside. Give me your apron and your name
I don't
tag.
think it would be that hard to do.
It's
to
not.
be perfectly honest. 'Cause,
It's
like,
not.
Wouldn't you just? Okay, so here's based on that picture.
Go on.
Here's how I think that you made it.
Because I guessed it straight away.
First off, you would make the donut shape.
Yeah.
Which is
Like a round one.
a round one. Yeah.
Okay, go on.
Like that's not
That's
not
pretty
hard
straightforward,
to do. And then to get like the wrap around. So I have a question. Is it like a continuous coil all the way around, or is it like separate circular pieces?
Separate circular pieces, but it's all connected in. It's one continuous piece of dough. There's no cuts or breaks. When I tell you how
What do you mean? There's no cuts or breaks?
there's no cuts or breaks. It's all one.
In what?
Well, there are cuts in the dough to get the
Yeah.
lines, but we're not cutting the dough apart to line it on top of the dough in shapes.
Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't have to. You just wrap it around, would you not?
No. The way they do it makes sense, but once I tell you, you'd be like, oh, that makes perfect sense, and it's not that hard.
Huh?
Here's what you do. You take a piece of
Okay,
dough,
yeah,
you roll it out into a square.
Yes.
As soon as I get into this, you're gonna be like, this is so easy. Okay, you roll into a square. Then you take the filling. The filling was orange peel, chocolate, and whatever.
Sure. Okay.
And
Yeah.
You put it on the edge of the square, right at the bottom. You roll it once. You tuck it in nice and tight so nothing leaks out.
Yeah.
And here's where the magic happens. As soon as I say this, you're gonna be like, this is so easy. So you have this big strip left over from the dough because you've only rolled it over once.
Yeah. Of course. Yeah. Yeah.
And then you cut that in half. And then you
Okay.
cut those halves in half.
Half, yeah.
Then you cut those halves in halves again until you have 12 strips of stuff.
Yeah. And then
Then-
you roll it all the way
There
down.
we go.
And
then you
make
roll
it into a
it.
circle.
There you go.
And
That's
then you pin the loose ends to
Yeah.
the other side, or preferably under the bottom.
Yeah,
so that
yeah.
It's hidden. when
what
it
you do is
goes.
like you because you've like rolled it really weirdly, you can open up the end still. So you open it up, you just tuck it into each other. You dock them basically.
Yeah, okay,
Seal them. Seal the little loop thingy.
yeah,
Done.
just take some water and.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Job done.
Okay.
That was their hardest one.
See, that's not what
Right?
I would have done.
No,
just
but-
based off the picture alone, but that is definitely a lot easier
And
than
it's a-
what I would have
And
suggested.
it's a very cool method. Like when he was like showing me the method, I was like, from the picture, I was gonna do what you were thinking. I was gonna make a little circle,
Yeah.
loop something around it, flatten it down so it's flat, throw it in the oven, job done.
Yeah, so what I
Right?
would have done is like made the donut the same way.
Yeah.
Not cut it. Had a separate piece of dough, made it
This.
like a long thin strip, and then like, corkscrewed it around, then
That-
closed it.
Exactly, yes. But no, they do it in this weird, like cutty up, twisty way. It's cool.
That's no fun.
It's no, it's
I
fun.
mean, you could have. Like all you had to do is like make your donut, yeah, and then take the long piece, move it diagonally.
Oh, yeah,
and then
yeah.
Roll it diagonally so
And
it
then
makes
just-
like a perfect corkscrew all the way around.
I think they're doing it in like a saving pastry, getting it done in the most efficient way type.
Yeah, I guess in that case,
Yeah.
you're not actually using an extra piece of.
I think
pastry
that's
like
what it is.
ours
Yeah,
would.
it's like how to get it done with like the least amount of pastry.
Interesting,
With.
okay,
It's very the methods they use are very very cool. Like it's ways to do things that I don't generally
wait,
think
hey.
of. Go on.
I'm just thinking. Okay, no, yes, that makes sense.
No,
I'm
yeah,
just
yeah.
Like I'm like, oh wait, but I'm like,
picturing
if
it?
you cut it, then like won't the stuff
No,
fall
no,
out?
no.
And it's like no, because you folded
You've
it.
tucked it in. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It's very interesting.
My brain had to do a 3D model of what this would look like.
I could now processing.
Yeah,
processing model, dude. So the way they make bread is very interesting. It's a way that I've never thought to make bread. It's for example, little things really like freak me out when they do. So when I'm making bread at home, for example, all the ingredients go into the bowl. You get your yeast. Normally you mix your water with your yeast. Get all stirred up, let it sit for a minute, pour it into the flour, get it nice and mixed up. Get that butter melted, put that in. Yada yada yada. That's how they do it. They use like this weird 2-bowl method where one has like all the dries and the others have like half the dry, so half the flour.
Yeah.
And then the butter. Then butter and whatever else is like going in the dough. It's a fucking chunk of butter. It's very strange. Then you throw everything after you've mixed like the flour and yeast together in like a bowl with water or whatever. Then you throw all the extra second bowl stuff into the flour.
Yeah.
You start mixing it. What happens is the butter is not going to fully incorporate. You got like a fucking chunk of butter in that bitch. Like
Yeah.
it's just
of
going to
course.
sit
You
there.
don't have enough dry ingredients to disperse the.
Yeah, it's weird. But then, so the first time I'm there, I'm like, yo, this butter just be hanging the fuck out in my dough. Guy's like, no. That's correct. He's like, what you do now is you mix up in the bowl as much as you can so you get like a shaggy dough. Then you're gonna have like chunks of butter in that bitch still. He's like, that's fine. You take it out and you just start kneading it. And I'm like, this is the most greasy. What the actual? He's like, no. Just keep kneading it. Trust the process. And I'm like, these people are going fucking crazy. This makes no sense at all. You're kneading, and eventually it just forms like this beautiful piece of dough. And you're like, blew my mind the first time I did it. I was like, it actually works. You fuckers are onto something here. But they proof things and they knead things a lot more than I would do at home, which generally makes like a better bread.
Okay.
It's very well done. Like I'm honestly surprised by like how well some of their methods work. Like it's really cool. To finish off, the guy who overshared, Lord have mercy, this man. He's making shokupan, like the traditional Japanese milk bread.
I don't know why immediately my brain went to. And then he told me he had a dead body in his closet.
Oh my god, I wish he told me that. It would have been way less awkward. Holy fucking shit.
Less
my
awkward.
god. I'd have been like, everyone needs a hobby. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Gotta fuck something sometime, you know what I'm saying? At least no one's getting hurt. I don't know, dude. Like, because I was hurt. Anymore. So like, he's making shokupan, like the traditional big Japanese milk pan. So you have to knead that bitch for like 20 minutes.
Don't they have like a big, like, stand mixer?
They do, but we're doing it by hand. That's just how it's done in the school.
All right.
So fuck has been kneading this shit for ages. I finished kneading the dough. Mine's in the proofing oven now. I finished washing up some stuff. I'm back. I'm just chilling, making like sorting berries and raisins in a fucking tray, basically.
Yeah.
Guys like, oh, it's your first time. You're doing a really good job. And I'm like, yeah, I've worked in kitchens. I'm explaining my backstory in a very brief way. I'm like, I work in kitchens. I have a cafe with the missus. We open like at these times, yada, yada, yada. And he's like, oh, that's so... He's like, the dream. He's like, at one point, that was my dream. And I'm like, what was your dream? So he's like, I wanted to open a cafe with my girlfriend. And I'm like, oh, no, that's... He's like, yeah. Before I even got a word out, he went, yeah, she cheated on me after being together for 10 years. There are 6 people at this table. How do you respond? Because I'll tell you how I responded. How would you... Okay, I'll be him. You be you in that situation.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, David. A cafe? Man, I would have loved a cafe. That's my dream as well.
I just run it with my girlfriend. We're having a great time. It's been successful so far.
Dude, that's beautiful. I wanted to do that, but my girlfriend of 10 years, who I had planned to do it with, cheated on me.
It's rough, buddy.
I did something similar. Dude.
Kawaiso.
Literally. I went, dang.
Dang.
I literally, I was like, dang, that's bad. I was like, Kaiso. Yeah. And then I just walked away from the table because I was like, I don't want to be part of this anymore, dude. This fucking sucks. This is a terrible situation to be in.
It's rough, buddy.
Dude, fuck me.
I mean, yeah, kind of like, what do you say to that? Be like,
what do I say? Because my mind was rushing through questions, but every question that came up, there's a little filter that went, not
Don't
that
ask
question.
this.
Don't ask that.
This.
Don't ask that. Next question. Because my mind went, oh.
What did you do?
Yeah, it went, what did you do? She cheated? With who? Was it a black guy? Like, that was like, I was like, was it a foreigner?
Yeah.
Like, what happened, dude? Like,
You can't just drop that bomb on me and expect me to just be like, oh, well,
oh, man.
tough.
Wow. Would it work at, nah.
Yeah, like you gotta expand on that a little bit.
Bro.
Show your work.
Dude dropped some like serious law, and I don't know that guy's name. I don't know his name, but I know he was cucked. That's crazy work. That's crazy work. Is it not?
Yeah, that's
me,
pretty funny.
dude. Man, honestly,
Yeah, when you
right?
because now it doesn't matter what his name is.
No.
That's just Cut Boy.
It doesn't matter. I went, oh man, that's terrible. Yeah, hold on a minute. Turned away, grabbed my phone. I was like, darling, listen to this. The man at the table, a cuck. You wouldn't believe it. I'm texting as he's talking, just like, man, this is crazy, dude. I'm like, what the fuck? Dude. Have you seen what's that program called? It keeps coming up with my thing. Not Hi Friends. Smile Friends?
Smiling Friends?
Have you seen the meme where he's like, could you wait just a moment? He's like, we are totally fucked. Have you seen that? Dude, there's a
I know. I mean, I know what Smiling Friends is. I don't know if I've seen that specific thing.
There is something for the new season where like a building inspector comes to test the building and he's talking to boss, and boss is like, "Oh man, that's great. Give me 1 second." And he just turns behind the door to his employee. He's like, "We are fucked. This building is not secure." I felt like that. Like he's like, "Oh, it's 10 years. I was cheated on after 10 years." I was like, "Oh wow, 1 second, darling, listen to this. I have drama and gossip." Like what the actual?
And now he just drowns his sorrows in baking bread.
Bro, he ate the bread the second it came out.
I mean, okay, well, but then my second question is like, okay, she broke up with you 10 years ago. What have you done since
Oh
then?
no! They were dating for 10 years, and then
Oh, so this is recent.
yeah, I think it's recent because he blurred it out a bit too quickly to me. I feel like he has no one to talk to about it, and he was like,
Oh,
"This is the
that's-
yeah."
10 years is a long time, dude. Like, you didn't get married? Like, shit, man.
Brother, yeah, dude, 10.
I was 7 years, and 3 of those were a pandemic, and I still got married. So
Right?
what the fuck were you doing? Shit or
10?
get off the pot, dude.
Dude, 10 years is crazy.
10
Dating
years,
for 10 years.
is work. Yeah, that's like, you know. I'm like,
Right?
7 years. I'm like, that's pretty fucking long.
10?
But 10 is like, that's, you know, like
I'm right there with you because even I was like, brother, you're older than me clearly, but I can look at you and tell that you're like in your 40s. 10 years, my guy. That's a long time to keep
You're
on waiting. Girls don't want to wait
30s.
30s. Girls don't want to wait 10 years to get married, dude. You
Well,
gotta-
to be fair, you don't know how young she was,
that's the questions I wanted to ask.
right? 'Cause, I mean, Japan is fucking weird about shit like that, right? Like, you know, you'll see like a guy and he's like, I don't know, he's
true.
like 56, and he's like, yeah, my girlfriend's 21, and I'm like, wow, you're a sick fuck.
Wow, you get arrested, jail. Straight away.
Yeah.
To be-
Listen, if you can subtract her age from your age and it becomes 0, you're a sick fuck.
You're a sick fuck. That's crazy. Like,
Sorry.
you're actually weird.
You're
Do you
fucking
know
weird.
what? That could be a thing because, like, quick to speculate on this man's relation. I don't know. I don't know this man from
we don't
fucking
know.
Tanaka.
Yeah.
I don't know his name. Once again,
Yeah.
I don't know what this man is called. All I know is that he was cucked. Now, what could have happened is he may have started dating this girl at like 21. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
21, you and 31, you are two different fucking people.
Oh, yeah, it's not even
no,
comparable.
they want different things. Like, they could have dated.
Fuck, 31 me and 35 me is different.
Way fucking different. Holy fucking shit, dude. Yeah, so like me dating someone, if I'm like, if he's dating this woman at like 21 and then she grows and develops out in 10 years and matures and such, she's gonna be like, oh wait a minute, I don't want to fucking date this old man.
yeah,
I
yeah.
got my whole fucking life ahead of me, dude. What the fuck? Yeah,
He's
fuck
gonna
this guy.
die in
He's-
like a week from alcoholism or
the bread he's
the
eating.
bread he's eating. Yeah, he just has like a fucking. I don't know what kind of a disease would you get from eating
Celiacs?
too much? Yeah. Okay, yeah, you get something.
Dude, fuck me. But no, sorry.
I'll let it go.
Yeah, leave it alone, leave it alone.
I was gonna make a
Leave-
joke.
leave it
but I'm
alone.
like it's too dad joke.
Leave it alone. But yeah, ABC Cooking, really well done. Don't take the cake course. The cake course is basically how to make cream for beginners. Every fucking recipe requires cream. It's fucking horrendous. But it's good anyway. Anyway, that's what I've been doing recently. How have
old
you
are
been
you
rec-
now?
I'm fucking 33.
Okay, so this is perfect. This will segue into my question. Are you ready to have your midlife crisis yet?
Not
I mean,
yet.
not midlife. It's like early midlife crisis. But are you ready?
I don't know.
Because like
Wait,
I feel like my
I-
wife is having a kind of a midlife crisis.
Is
a
she
little bit.
really?
I also had a midlife crisis at 33 as well, where I'm like, man, shit's real fucked.
nice.
So buckle up.
Man, I don't know, man. Shit's always kind of been fucked. I don't think I'm gonna have a crisis.
It's true. Shit's always kind of been a little.
I don't think I have enough of things being. This is really depressing, but I don't think I've had enough of things being good for a really long time to crisis. For me personally, things got good when like I moved to Japan after university. So that's when things were like really good. I'm still
Sure.
kind of enjoying that. I don't think
Yeah.
midlife crisis probably around 40, and I probably know what would trigger my midlife crisis. It will probably be like endeavors I'm endeavoring to do don't happen. Then I'm a fucking crisis. Then I'm
That's
gonna
what
be
I
a
mean. That's what I
fucking
mean.
crisis,
Like,
dude.
you know, like I feel like I don't know. It's just kind of worked out this way that everyone I've known, they hit 33 and then the dark time comes.
Oh, the doctor. Oh man, dude, no. I'm still in the good times. I've just opened a cafe, which is going well.
But you can't tell when the good times are until you have the bad times.
This is true. You don't know the good times till the bad times. This is very true. But I feel like these are the good times because all I can tell you for sure is that it's not the bad times.
It's not the bad times yet. Okay.
Yet. The bad times aren't here yet. We can always, we wait.
They can show up.
I don't know, man. No, I think I've got a good couple years before I like leap off the deep end and start crisising about something. But for the time being, I think I'm generally okay.
That's good. That's good to know.
Talk to me in 2 years. In 2 years, depending on how things go,
35.
I might crisis. I might start spiraling.
Yeah.
Again.
Sometimes it's just the way it works.
Dude, I remember like when I was spiraling. I think it was after it was either just after I'd finished in creative or when I was still working in creative. And I remember spiraling so fucking hard, dude. I remember like being in the company and just fucking spiraling. Just like, just a terrible fucking time.
Yeah.
And then I quickly like hard turned out of it. And I was like, man, I've been spiraling for like 3 months. What the fuck? No one stopped me from spiraling? The fuck? Like sometimes I'll listen back to old episodes and I was like, I was spiraling big time. That's crazy, dude. But I think that's like a longer story about just the downsides of working in like domestic companies that can slowly eat away at like your brain, basically. I mean, you've been there. You've worked in Japanese companies. You know how it is.
Yeah.
Awful. I want to make like a long deep dive video just about the generalities of working in like a domestic Japanese company, like a traditional legacy company, and how like it can generally like really break who you are as like a person. But I feel like it's a longer video that I have to spend a long time writing scripts about so I don't get sued by companies I've worked for in the past. Because I don't want it to be like, I worked in this company and they did this. I want it to be like, in general...
You don't want to just be like, here's my life, I'm going to recap it.
Yeah. I want it to be like, in general, these things happened and this is bad. Like, there's definitely episodes from working in past companies that I will definitely be like, this happened to someone I know hypothetically in a country that's not this one.
And his name starts with J.
His name starts with J. It was...
It rhymes with Warden.
George Giles.
Someone in the chat asked, how old were you guys when you came to Japan? Fuck. Well, I'm 35 now. I must have been
25?
26.
I
was 26 when I came in. You're younger than me.
24? No. Yeah, I was 24. So it was
Which I think like is 24 and 26 like kind of on the older end? I think it is, right? Usually I feel like, well, I don't know, because usually you need some kind of a degree and that's going to take you 4 years. So I guess like
it is
22, 23 would be, unless you're like a fucking savant.
True.
But if you're a savant and getting a degree earlier, then you're probably not moving here.
It's kind of like 21 to 22, giddy 23 is normally people like come to Japan. And it's normally a case of like, they'll just like freshly graduate and come straight over. I think I started university a year late and then I stayed in the UK to work and gain experience before coming over. So I came way later. To be fair, our year was pretty interesting. We did have a lot of people who were like around the same age. We all kind of came a little bit later in life, I would say.
Yeah, it's weird because I'm being the old man of the group.
Nice.
That I felt like you guys were like considerably younger than me, and even some people were like way younger than me.
Oh, they were children, dude. We had people who had zero experience.
Yeah.
I forget who it was exactly, but I remember talking to someone and then being like, I graduated like 3 months ago. Something crazy like that.
That's crazy.
Like something insane. Like
oh, you didn't even try to go anywhere else.
They didn't even try.
Like, done.
I think they wanted to, if I remember correctly, I can see their face, but I don't know who they are because they ended up being somewhere outside of Tokyo and I never saw them again, basically. But
they were like at training and then they're like, okay, well, you're on a good motherfucker.
Yeah, basically. They were like in Tokyo training, then it was like, well, we're sending you to fucking Niigata. Hope you like Nihonshu and rice, dickhead. Fuck
You
off.
ever heard of Wakanai? Me either.
Me neither. You about to wakanai your ass there, cunt. Bye. Like legit. Yeah, it was one of those ones. But they were saying like they just graduated, came over, because they always want to like visit Japan, and this was like a good chance to visit. And I was like, brother, you're living here. This is a different beast entirely, but, have a grand old time.
Yeah.
I think I had a good time. Never saw them again, but I'm sure they're fine. Or eaten by bears, one or the other.
I mean, if it was now, they'd definitely be eaten by bears. The amount of bear attacks.
Ooh,
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird to think about, like, I basically, like, from 33 to 34, I essentially just, like, lost a year of my life because I'm just
Nice.
like, yeah, fuck work. Like,
I remember that year. It was great.
that was looking back now, I'm like, man, that was not the move, but definitely I needed time to figure my shit out.
Yes.
And maybe a year was too long, but eventually I'm glad that I'm just kind of like, yeah, I need to just get back on doing shit.
You kind of have to take that year, though. I think I took a few months every time I quit a really bad job. I would take a few months to, like, try to reset my brain.
I mean, I was lucky in the fact that I had, like, a valid visa for 3 years.
True.
But, like, you're supposed to be working. I wasn't supposed to not work for a year.
That's
Like,
true.
that was very
That's true.
no, and I'm lucky that it got the way that it was.
It'll work
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Like, I don't know. Hey, the visa's fucking still valid. Like, whatever.
Wait, what are you gonna do? Yeah, true.
Yeah, that's weird. So, but, yeah, I don't know. That year was rough.
I think everyone has that. But I do think, especially working in Japan, there is a thing of depending on how your career moves, you can start feeling like nothing matters. I was discussing this last night, actually. What is it called? The High Friends textbook, the elementary school textbook.
Okay,
there are games in that textbook that are my games. Games that I have created, games that the Kyokuinkai, the Board of Education, came to watch me play in the school.
Yeah.
Asked me the rules for the games. I'm like, what up, why? And then put them in the textbooks for, like, the next year. It's stuff that I had to sit down and talk them through, like, games and lesson structures and plans, because the way that English teaching was done in elementary school was awful. It didn't make any sense.
I mean, it's still bad.
It's still bad. It was better than it was, but it's still terrible. So I remember, like, being like, oh yeah, like, this, like, stuff that I've done before, like, I helped, like, write these books, yada yada. But I never really bring it up because I'm like, it doesn't matter. I'm not accredited in any way because my job in the school as an AOT was basically just, like, helping out, little bit of Tetsudai, nothing more. And I think that really gets to people because even if you're running, like, the entire
you
fucking...
feel fucking useless
Yeah,
when you're doing that kind of shit. Because, like, so I'm doing something like that now, right? But that's like ancillary to my actual job. It's like something I'm doing. I'm required by the school to do twice a week or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Like, normally I'm actually at the university, which is completely different. But I'll still go into the elementary to do stuff there, and I'm basically like a glorified fucking recorder.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm a glorified recorder. I don't have to plan anything.
nothing.
I don't have to think about anything.
Yep.
I don't barely have to do anything, right? So, whereas if that was my job before, when that would be like my 5 days a week, because like for me, it's 3 classes, 2 days a week.
That's it.
So like that's maximum 2.5 hours a week or something.
Easy. Yeah.
So like, fine, whatever. I'll be a fucking recorder for 2.5 hours a week. I don't give a shit. Like, my boss isn't watching me. I can just kind of like chill and do whatever, right?
Oh, 100%, yeah.
And if the school is like, yeah, this is what we want you to do, then I'm not going to argue with them.
No, fuck it.
But that being said, if you come here and you're like, yeah, I'm ready to teach, and then that's your 9 to 5 every day.
Oh, it's so crushing.
Man,
Dude.
The rope is looking nicer and nicer every day.
Yeah, yo, is that velvet?
Yeah.
Is that a velvet rope? Woo, god damn. Yeah. So
It's the shit they tie boats up with.
God damn. Listen, call
Double
me
braided.
call me the SS.
Yeah, but like, yeah, if I could only imagine. So
I think I was doing nothing like that, luckily.
I didn't have to do anything like that either.
All my schools were like, oh, Jordan, you speak Japanese as well as English. Yo, you want to just be the English Tanto forever? And that was kind of my experience working in a lot of schools. It was basically like teacher at the back of the classroom until the Board of Education comes to check their lessons. And then mystically,
like, I have to teach.
bro,
Maybe.
there was this one kid, I swear to God, this is so fucking funny.
You've definitely told this story.
I
where
was
it's just like, hey, why aren't you teaching?
Yes, this one is like, yo, sensei, what are you doing at the front? What the fuck are you doing at the front? You got the board of education in the back, you all the fucking Araihito just being like, yo, write that down. Yeah. But I did that a lot, so that was fine. I was having a grand old time. But I remember being in the like AOT meetings, like the English teaching meetings you have every month. And awful. I tried to keep blank these memories, but there are certain memories that alcohol cannot kill. And I remember like there's another kid who was also working in elementary schools. And it was like question time. This kid's like, how do I do more in the classroom? Because right now I'm just like standing at the back, and then they'll ask me like, what day is it? And I'll go Monday, and then that's it. And she's like, are they teaching in English? No, they're teaching in Japanese. I don't know what's going on. It's like, are you in the right class? Yeah, I'm in the English class. I don't know what's going on. It's like, they should be teaching in English. Yeah, they're not. Okay. That was it. And nothing was resolved.
Well, that sucks to be you.
Yeah, cooking sucks, dude. Get fucked.
Yeah.
So fucking funny.
Luckily, I never had that experience. I was always good enough at Japanese where if I needed to teach the class, I could, or my teachers were like, oh, you're competent. That's new.
Whoa.
I guess you can teach the class then. And I'm like, cool. Right?
Gladly.
Like that's, I think, maybe the more eye-opening thing is when someone goes, oh, you're competent.
That's crazy. No, it's... I don't know, I've told a lot of people coming over that if you are coming to Japan to like doing this stuff, if you are competent or have like some kind of like extra skills, degree or something, dude, it's night and day different, yeah. But yeah, that year of you being very, very sad and crisisy, it was essential, had to be done.
It was great for playing Elden Ring.
Was,
say that much.
Man,
Elden Ring came out the week I left my job, and I was so like, jealous. Fuck yeah, all right.
Dude, I want to take a year off so badly. Like, so fucking badly. Even recently, I was thinking, like, I could afford right now to take a year off. I would love to take a year off and work freelance stuff.
Do you know, I know exactly how much it costs to live for a year.
How much does it cost to live for a year?
It probably cost me to live for a year buying all my own food and paying all my bills and everything, rent and everything. Yeah. Probably cost me like 1.5 million yen.
I can very easily afford that. I might take 2 years off. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Is that it? I'll afford that. That's pretty good.
Yep. And that's with me like, buying stuff I want to buy, and I'm like, oh yeah, sure, I'll go buy it. Yeah. But I think you're much like me, where you look at a thing and you're like, that's too many zeros. I'm gonna sit on it for 8 years until it goes down in price. Yeah.
That's me. I
you'll definitely be fine.
Dude, I get mocked for that as well. Like there was something that was like Yonman, and I was like, ooh, Yonman, that's my rent. What do you mean Yonman? Mm-hmm. Well, what do you like? Oh, just get it. You've been looking at it for years, and I'm like, yeah, and I'll continue to look at it for years until the price stops being scary. 40,000 yen? Are you crazy, dude? That's like a month of food. Like, but yeah, it's something I really want as well. Like, I don't really want anything really and truly.
I mean, here's my advice:
What?
Get married, get a spousal visa, take a year off because you are not beholden to be in the country by a company anymore.
This is true. Like, I was thinking like next year, get PR, take a year off, and just kind of leave. Yeah. Because Sean said it best. I love Sean. Sean knows that I love to quit my job, and I'm around the time where I'm getting that I want to quit my job itch. And the thing is, I love my job. That's what's weird. I would chat shit about my job just because there are things about it I don't like, but there are things about everyone's job they don't like. But generally, I generally like my job. Like, I'm good at it. It's really fun. I like the people I work with. I like the talents and the area I work. Like, I very much enjoy the job, and I'm like, I've given a promotion. I'm like the senior partnership manager now. Like, I was given a promotion. Like, I'm good at my job, but I hate working. This, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I don't want to work a job. I would love to just stop working the job and do freelance stuff as well.
Because none of your effort is ever surfaced to you, right? This is true. Yeah. You're just like, cool. I mean, I did all this work and it went into the ether, and like good things happened for someone, I guess.
Yeah, literally. But that's kind of work. The things I don't want to get. I've discussed this many times, like in the office as well. Like, I don't need handshakes and well dones and shoulder pats and good job. Right. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I know. you've hired me to do this job. The job is gonna get done. Like no matter what, there will never be a day where I walk in and I go, oh, I couldn't get the job done. It's gonna get done. I finished work early today because I flex time. I can finish kind of whenever I want. So I finished early. I was like, bye guys, and everyone's like, oh, you leaving early today? I'm like, yeah, all my work is done. I started my work today at 7 a.m. so I could finish early today. My work is done. Like I'm waiting for you guys to do your job now to pass it back to me so I can continue doing that. You know what I mean? But Sean was saying that I crave instability, and he's not wrong, dude. I love instability. I
didn't consider that.
Right?
Yeah, extra points are that if you're the dependent of your spouse, that means they pay less tax and it's cheaper for you.
They do.
So
it is.
yeah, it actually, I remember because I was on spousal visa when I wasn't working.
Yep.
And it's significantly lower. Like I actually think that my wife now pays way more than she did when I was unemployed.
Fuck.
But that means no money for me. So that's,
This is true, yeah.
you know, that's the issue. In fact, if there's a way I could make like USD on the down low and, you know, like write that as like, yeah, I want to be taxed on this USD, and it's like, okay, we're gonna make you pay $3,800. That's like, okay, that's like $3 American.
That's kind of where I'm aiming currently.
Yeah.
I'm trying to set myself up in a position where like at least half of my current salary or like 80% of it is coming to me through different means, not just like my current work. And then once I have something like that set up, I already know what I want to do, but I'm not gonna like talk on the podcast where everyone can like listen to what I'm doing. But once I've like set up, the plan generally just to kind of like either go like part-time in my current work or just continue how I am now and just like set up a little like nest egg or something like that. But like I do have plans of things I want to do in the future. And this is what I mean by like, if in 2 years these things don't happen, then we go spiraling again.
Right.
Then we start drifting down the spiral once more. But things are going pretty well, so I think I'm going to be fine. But generally, I have the itch, but I'm not going to.
We're not quite there.
I got the itch, but I'm not going to do it because I know that I enjoy my job, and I know there's not a similar company out there I'm working at.
That is very true. Like, I mean, you have never said officially where you work.
I'm not allowed to yet.
You're not. What do you mean yet?
I have to apply for.
Oh, right. You have to apply for it. Yeah.
You got to apply for this thing, right? Because I work in like the space I work in. You guys know where it is. Because I work in the space that I work in, I have to apply to be allowed to publicly state where I work. And that's just because of the rules of like my parent company and also the company I work for. It's a whole bunch of stuff that happens in, like internally that, you know, it's just how it is basically. But you can see where I work. It's like on my LinkedIn. If you search my name, you can find where I work. But I'm just not allowed to state it publicly on like a podcast or my whatever, you know? But yeah, it's weird, but it does make sense. And for those who don't know where I work, who are like, I don't understand it. The second you find my LinkedIn, you check, you'll be like, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, basically, yeah. But it's fine. I generally enjoy my work. People are cool, so I'm pretty chill. I'd like to do more like dumb influencer stuff on the side though. That'd be fun. Even today, we're going to go to a nice little event today.
Yes, yeah.
That's actually from...
Jordan work at a soap land or something?
Fuck you.
He's not hot. He's not hot enough to work at a soap land.
I ain't got the dexterity to work at a soap land. Hilarious. Get fucked.
I was going to say, do foreign people even do that here? But I definitely think that
they definitely
do.
There are definitely foreigners working at soap
for
lands,
100%.
I can almost guarantee that, like, for sure.
Yeah.
Isn't there that one international person who's also like a sex worker or something? Oh no, she works as a
Which
AV
one?
Oh, fuck off. So she works like an AV model or star or something. I forget it. I've seen her once before because she's friends with someone who works in the industry, and then occasionally those are like photo shoots, and I'm like, this person, yeah.
What do you? I'm not sure who you're referencing. She's foreign.
She's foreign, but I don't know her name. I forgot where she's from. I think she's from America, but I know my friend...
That could literally be anyone.
I know. But my friend Tristan works in like that space where he does like AV shoots and he helps out like their like back end or whatever.
Sure.
So occasionally like on his stories, I'll just be like, I'm doing a shoot with this person. I'm like, oh, who's this person?
Oh,
And you're like, oh, it's this person does porn. Interesting. Cool.
Got it. Okay.
But that came up one day, and I was like, "Oh, who's this person? Is this random foreigner on his? Doesn't normally work with like AV stars? That's strange." Then I click, I'm like, "Oh."
I
She's
mean,
like one of the only AV stars
Guess
international.
they'll take anyone nowadays.
It's so fucking dumb.
Fucking globalism.
Damn globalists.
Damn liberals.
You know, you saw the argument I had with the woman about Trump, right?
I think you told me about it, but I did not see the actual argument itself.
Do you think we have time to quickly dive into politics for like 5 minutes? Or we got to bounce in a bit though.
Yeah,
3 minutes.
3 minutes is probably what we should bounce here.
3 minutes about politics.
Do we want to talk about politics? Or do we want to talk about yesterday?
Yesterday's better. We'll do politics
Yeah.
next week. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, Mongolia.
What a segue. Mongolia is a country
I don't know where
in
it is.
Asia.
Probably.
Don't fucking lie. You know where Mongolia is.
Yeah, like so for my obviously I'm not gonna reveal exactly where I live, obviously, but people have sussed out the area at least. But anyway, in my area, there's a lot of international influences. Because of that, there is some really good, authentic food.
Someone straight up said Mongolian food sucks right out the gate.
Wow, you can actually suck a testicle. That's crazy. Mongolian food is literally delicious meats, sauces, and like udon style things. If you don't like Mongolian food, you've not had Mongolian food. You went to like Koreatown and had like the Chinaman version.
To be honest, I don't really even know what Mongolian food is.
I don't know what
still.
it is. It's meat and stuff, and it was really good.
It's meat and stuff.
Bro, it was fucking
I mean,
good.
you could have got an entire like goat head. That
I
would
wanted
have
to
been.
get that. That looks cool.
I mean, it looks cool. I don't know if that's good or not.
No, I doubt it's good. It looks cool. But anyway, for my birthday over the weekend, I decided I wanted to go to this really good Mongolian place that's kind of like in my station. And like the owner, I would say, I think she's the owner of the Mongolian place, speaks like very okay Japanese.
Yeah,
You can tell Japanese not the first language. Mongolian clearly the first
You
language.
would assume so, yes.
Yeah. But she's wonderful. Called in, booked this massive table, and we get like an anime style feast, I believe it was described as.
Yeah, kind of. It's like the shit you see when they go like, we're gonna go to dinner, and it's
Yeah.
just like,
It's
holy fuck.
if you know One Piece, it's basically we've just defeated Crocodile, and this is the meal we were served in Arabasta. Basically, it was
yeah,
right.
It's like the shit they put on the fucking table at like Thor's banquet.
Dude,
in Valhalla,
yes,
right?
it
Like,
was so fucking good. Why do I not? I have one photo of it. I was fucking famished. So it was like these very good like two momos, like a lamb legs, a couple like kebab style things. Smorgasbord.
It was definitely not any of that people are describing in the chat.
What are they?
They're like they're known for unseasoned potatoes and meat kind of similar to European food based on that horse milk alcohol.
Nope.
None of that was
None of
there
that.
at this Mongolian place.
None of that. We got delicious like momo filled with like a delicious sort of meat.
It was like lamb
yeah.
and like it was like not. It wasn't sancho. It was some kind of pepper, but it was
Yeah, it
definitely
was
a
good.
taste I'd never had before.
It's like very well seasoned, very delicious meats, pickled onions, like a small bit of vegetables and cabbage. These like empanadas style dishes.
Yeah,
filled with,
I don't
like,
know what the fuck those were, but they were great.
banging, and then the middle had like I want to say like an udon style like noodle that you ate together with this like tare garlicky sauce they put down. And then there was like this really good soup I wanted to try, which I thought was delectable. It had like this very interesting like pasta lid on top of the soup.
So the momo things are called booze.
Delicious.
B-U-U-Z.
Oh my god, delicious. Yeah, really well done.
I think they're
Yeah. And then it was served with like a couple sides, and then this really good soup that I enjoyed. Very like sort of gamey, like a soup with like shabu meat in it. Basically, it was fucking well done.
Yeah. I think like actually going down this list,
Yeah.
we probably literally ate like everything on here because it says booze, steamed dumplings often filled with minced lamb. Yeah,
Hell
definitely
yeah, it was
had those.
delicious.
Kushure, a deep fried meat-filled pastry similar to a larger, flatter version of booze. Yep.
Had that delicious.
Suivan, a sample dish of stir-fried noodles with meat and vegetables.
Had that. Really, really good.
And then we had like, what is it called? Like
Lamb
on a skewer.
Yeah.
We had like a lamb chop, like just a big ass lamb
chop, dude.
What else?
They're really good though. So anyway, days before this, I had called up to let them know, like, hey, I got 9 people coming in. Could you like set us up with something? So we came in, ordered off the menu beforehand just to make sure like things were being prepared before we even got there. It took about half an hour to get the food out as well. So I'm glad we ordered beforehand. It was a lot of people. It was a really small kitchen.
Yeah.
So on our way out, I get the bill. We're about to leave. You know, we've said our goodbyes. Yada, yada, yada.
Bad potato. You guys have the bad potato salad. I mean, we had potato salad.
It was pretty good.
I don't think I would never say it was bad.
Yeah. What's the bad potato salad? We had the good potato salad.
Let me see. Mislel potato salad. Yeah. We had this. It wasn't bad though. It was fine. Like it was potato salad. Like I'm not like, you know, didn't blow me away or anything. But it's potato salad. Like I'm not expecting to, you know, be blown away by potato salad. Like it's
no one's
potato salad only goes so high.
No
like,
one's potato salad ever blown me away.
No.
The most anyone has done to jazz it up is add mustard to it, and I'm like, well done. You've slightly spiced up your white people food. Fuck off, dude.
Yeah.
Like, come on. Like, but no, it was fine. It was decent. It was perfectly okay. But then we're leaving. I get the bill. We're sitting down. We're like divvying up money. And the owner comes out to me. She's like, "Oh, that's right. It's your birthday." And I'm like, "It is indeed. I'm 33. Thank you." And she's like, "Okay, hold on a minute." She goes into the fridge and pulls out like a bottle of like Carver. And she's like, "Oh, here you go." And I'm thinking like, "You want me to buy this? What are you saying?" She's like, "Oh, no.
What do you mean?
Yeah, what do you mean?" She's like, "Oh no, happy birthday. That's for you." I'm like, "You're just giving us a fucking free bottle." She's like, "Yeah. I'll get some glasses."
Yeah,
there you go.
We got free alcohol.
I was like, "What the?" I was like, "Yo, Mongolian's sick."
Yeah, no
I was
kidding.
like, "Yo, Mongolian's fucking sick. 10 out of 10, dude. Free alcohol, great meats."
Japanese people never gave me free alcohol.
Brother, never. I've never been to a yakitori place when the person's gone
1-0.
Right?
Did she sing? No, but they did have Mongolian music on.
They did have Mongolian music on. They did.
And there was... She probably actually does sing or play an instrument because there was a...
on the wall, yeah.
I don't know what that is. Like a guitar or something?
No, it's like a violin thingy.
Yeah, like a violin. I wouldn't call it a fiddle, but
No,
yeah,
it's-
it's probably some kind of violin.
It's like a square violin. It's interesting. I've only seen someone play it once in the store. Like someone just
okay.
someone just took it off the wall.
I'm
and started
hearing
playing
that it is standard at Mongolian service for them to sing during dinner, but they just...
I don't think you went to a Mongolian restaurant. I think you went to a theme like a medieval themed restaurant, but it was Mongolian.
What is it like?
Not
medieval times.
Fucking
but it's
medieval
Mongolian?
time. I think you went to Mongolian times, sir. I don't think you went to a medieval restaurant. Did you go to MFC?
Hey, that sounds like a good time anyway. I don't know.
I'd smash that.
Casa Bonita of Mongolia.
Fucking Casa Bonita of Mongolian restaurants. No, dude, it was a bloody fantastic. I had a good time. It was really, really fun.
Like it was funny because like after we left,
Yeah.
I don't know what it was about the food, but man, just like it just they said, guys, I went to Mongolia. Fair enough.
Proof. Chat, get some proof. Oh, also, fair enough.
How many yaks did you see?
Oh, did you ride a yak? I learned that you can ride them.
You can ride yaks.
I want to go to Mongolia. That sounds like
culturally enriching this dinner. So I learned you can ride yaks, or maybe people ride yaks. I don't know. But
I learned what a yak was. That's
you
pretty.
got to start somewhere.
Listen, you got to start at the beginning, man. I'm a man about starting from the basics. You know what I'm saying? I learned a yak wasn't one of those Scottish Highland cows. Funnily enough, Sarah also thought a yak was a Scottish Highland cow, but she is homeschooled, so you can't hold it against her.
we were just ribbing on her the entire night.
Dude, oh man. I gotta say, I love when the entire crew gets together and then like the targets just constantly shift between like person to person is the funniest fucking thing. I think I actively saw targeting shift between like it went from Sarah to Jay to me right back to Sarah, and I was like, Sarah, you're too easy to talk to. Talking about eating apples the long way destroyed me.
Dude, I could not believe that fucking
Destroyed me.
conversation.
So this girl, her and Jay apparently were discussing like eating apples in the school they work for, and she was discussing that the correct way, according to her,
eat an apple.
to eat an apple is you take the apple and you turn it around, so you're looking at the
The
asshole
bottom
of the
ass
apple.
end and the bottom of the apple.
Now I guess you pick out all like the shitty like the shit on the
Well,
bottom
like
of the
the
apple.
part where the flower was
Yeah.
before it turned into an apple.
And
Yeah,
that's where you start eating from. You directly bite the arsehole of the apple and you eat it downwards, according to her. So
from the bottom of the core up.
yeah, so you're eating the core and the seeds and where all the pesticides and the bugs live. That's, according to her, the way to eat an apple. And I thought she was joking. I was waiting for the punchline and it didn't. It just... And it got scarier and scarier. And I was like, why are you doing this to us? This is the most fucked up way to eat an apple,
I
dude.
was not fucking sure if she was actually dead serious.
I thought she was
or not.
joking.
I thought she was joking.
For
I'm like,
ages as well.
she's like, no, yeah, actually. I'm like,
You're insane.
what
the fuck?
actual fuck?
Dude, what an event. Man, I love when the crew gets together. I think Christmas is definitely, we're going to get drinks and hang out somewhere again. Because I need to hear more of her homeschooling adventures. Absolutely ridiculous.
What do they teach you?
I mean, apparently
Not how to eat an
not
apple.
eating a fucking apple, dude. Eating bananas sideways and shit, I assume. Fucking. Oh, she also did discuss eating the rind of a watermelon for some reason.
Fucking animals. Absolutely barbaric.
Dude, yeah.
Like, I know that people do eat the rind of the watermelon, but usually they like cook it and put like salt on it, or like they do they like prepare it. They don't just go like, ooh, good watermelon, and just like shove the whole fucking triangle in their mouth.
Fucking Tom and Jerry.
Yeah.
scene, basically. Even in Tom and Jerry, they spat the rind and the seeds
Yeah, at
out.
least the seeds.
Come on, brother.
Eating the watermelon rind is some dirty work.
It's
like
insane.
that's
It's insane.
what the actual fuck.
It feels like a racially charged statement. I'm not gonna lie,
Yeah.
dude. Like it,
Yeah,
it's painful, honestly. But yeah,
that's like something you would say as like
Yeah.
I bet you're one of those rind eaters.
be one of those
right?
rhinies. What's the fun the one? One of those clankers, like same level as that.
yeah.
It's like racial insults that don't exist.
that
but
don't exist, but
you're like,
they're like they're right there.
You're right there, buddy.
Yeah.
Right there. Ridiculous. But no, great birthday. Had a great time eating Mongolian with the boys. But yeah, now we got to go to an event.
We do.
An ad agency that the CEO loves me. He's a really cool guy. Invited me to come drinks for free, and I was like, "Ooh, kind of a +1. I might drag David along." That's what we're going to go. We're going to go make some drinks, hang out a little bit. I might make a reel, take some videos. Just like I might borrow your hand to hold the camera for a hot minute. But generally,
Sounds good.
that's where we're going now. So guys, I'm gonna have to bring us for a landing. We have to
Yeah,
eat
a little bit shorter this week just because
Yeah.
we have to leave.
We do.
Otherwise,
Forgive
we'll
us.
probably go longer.
That's true, yeah. But anyway, guys, we're gonna love you and leave you. We promise you a nice chunky 2-hour episode on the next one. Just as a my bad.
Yes.
We'll see you next time, guys.
All
Bye.
Bye bye.